Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm finishing up some stuff on the 65 Mustang. I have to install this binary switch. It's an inline part. I was waiting for this yesterday because they didn't install one on the car. So what I got to do is put the inline piece in so I could run a binary switch, and I'll allow the air conditioning compressor, if it gets too low in pressure, it'll shut off. If it gets too high, it'll shut off. So install that, and I'll go get a switch, come back, and then I'll also fill the system, check it, or I'll do a pressure check and make sure there's no leaks in the system. Then we'll fill it, check it out, see how cold it gets. All right, so I got the inline pressure binary switch in. I just didn't have one at the parts store, so I got a little one. But the guy who made the lines, he kind of screwed that one up, so I had to clean it out just so it didn't get any contamination there. So that should be good to go. Now I just got to put this piece of trim on the car. Now I just got to put this piece of trim right here on the radiator support, and it's all chrome like on the back side. That way it matches the chrome strips that are on the sides of the fender. So we'll do that one next. So every bolt up here just on the front fenders, and actually in the hood hinges and stuff, are all these little chrome bolts that say Ford right on them. So I got to put all these in that trim piece that goes on the radiator support. Got a whole bag of them, and they all came from Scott Drake. And I think we ordered them either through them or from Summit. I don't really remember, but they're pretty cool, especially if you're doing something like this, you know, and you're doing just all these for like your fenders and stuff. It's just something cool that says Ford on them. So I'm gonna put all these on there, finish drilling these holes, and we should be like I said, good to go. All right, so the chrome piece is on. It's all bolted down, as you can see. So now I just got to go order that pressure switch and then finish up the seat belts. All right, so I'm getting ready to finish up the seat belts, but they replaced the floor pans, just this back half on the car, and they didn't add the bracket that sits right here for the lap belt. So what I'm gonna have to do is drill a hole and use these washers and just squish the seat belt in between the floor pan and this washer. So I'll do a time lapse real quick. Let me just drilling this and installing this lap belt on this side, and then the other side I'll just repeat and do the same thing. got this side done. I just gotta put this one back on the rocker. Tuck the carpet back underneath the seal plate. Put this side together, and this side's done. And then I just gotta do the same on the passenger side. So, put this back together, and then we'll go over and do the other side. All right, so I finished up the driver's side, and then I just gotta do this side. So I unbolted the seat so I can pull it out, because like I said on the other part of the video, I have to drill a hole for the tranny tunnel, because when they replaced the floor pans, they didn't put in the little plate that you weld to the floor pan for the seatbelt. So I gotta drill a hole, put that washer on there, and squish it all together. That way it doesn't back out and we have problems. So I'm gonna do that, and then I just gotta drill the hole through the paneling, because there's already one here, because I'm pretty sure this car already had these 3-point harnesses in it, since this is here. So I just gotta do that. That'll be done, and then I do have to finish up one thing for the selector for the transmission. I got it all working, but I have to hook it into the instrument panel lights when you turn them on for your headlights. That way that comes on. So I just got to do that, and then that'll be done. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I had to put my hood prop in there to hold this bolt in, because my arms aren't that long. Reach underneath there, hold this bolt, try to put the nut on. So that side is all bolted in, drilled, bolted in. The back little plate, little L-shaped plate is in. Carpet's all cut. Now it's just drill this hole right here on the panel, and then I'll be able to bolt it all together. So that's good to go. So we'll get back at it. Alright, so I got the old wiper switch out, and it just exploded. So that's why I got to change it out. The new one's just sitting in here. I have to put the little bezel piece on. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. You got to hold it and get in the right position at the same time. And these doors suck. because you can't freaking open them very far. So seal plates are done. The Ford logo is on. Wiper switch works. And the stereo is working. I did it, adjust it a little bit. Seal plates on that side. Gotta finish tucking some wires up there. But yeah. Oops, don't, I guess it don't work when it's not on. So wipers are working. Courtesy lights work. See how all the courtesy lights work. That one over there is good. Now I just gotta get the little plungers for the lights that'll come on when you open the door. And that's it pretty much for the interior. Besides, I gotta make a piece, a little stud for the seat belt, because the one at the shop, they lost it and I don't know where it's at. One was already in the car, the other one I don't know. They moved so much stuff around. But anyways, all that stuff's done. All right, if you guys liked today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. Also the notification bell, that way you guys can stay notified on all the stuff that's coming to the channel and all the builds behind me. Thanks for watching. Later.